What's going on, everybody? It's 3D Fitness Soldier back with another video. Yes, I know it's been a while since I recorded a video. It's been a few months. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been consistent with you guys, but I've been having so much going on in my life. As you can see, I just got engaged. I've been working like crazy. I'm a personal trainer. I started back personal training. I still have my 9-to-5 graveyard shift job. So I've really been busy. I've been with my boo. I've been just busy. So I haven't had the chance to bring you guys an update video. This will be my last video of talking about anything as far as the NACA program. I have 3 other videos on the NACA program. If you guys are just getting into the NACA program and want to know more, go watch those 3 videos that I posted. But yeah, I'm happy to be back with you guys. Life has been busy. Life has been crazy, you know. So today I'm actually going to be recording this video. I've been in my NACA home now for a year and 5 months. And I just want to give you guys an update on how it's been going. Some of the new things I learned about, like after closing and just everything. So I have my little outline right here. So if you guys see me looking down, I'm trying to remember stuff that I said I was going to talk about. But yeah, for the most part, I've been doing good. I love my NACA home still to this day. I'm super excited. So much is going on in my life right now. Good things, blessings. Last time since you guys seen me, I done lost like 20 pounds since that last video. So everything has been amazing. Like, God is truly blessing me, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for everything. So hopefully you guys have been watching my videos. I'm hoping you guys have made it through the NACA process, and this process has also blessed your life. But yeah, so guys, I do want to repeat that this will be my last NACA video. This will be my last NACA video. If you guys have any questions about NACA, go back to my last videos where I literally went to the exact NACA page where you find the pamphlet, the booklet for NACA that breaks down the whole program. If you read that book, it'll break down the whole program. But I'm also going to tell you guys some stuff that I figured out about NACA. I mean, I already knew it, but it's like, okay, now I'm at that point where it's time to okay, so let me break it down first. Okay, so sorry guys. Okay. So far as for NACA, I strongly encourage the NACA program for anyone, really. But definitely if you're someone that's like, okay, like how I was. I moved to Las Vegas, and I'm like, I want my own home. I don't want to rent. I'm paying, you paying $1,200 to $1,300, sometimes $2,000 for rent. Why can't I just own a home? And that's what NACA is really all about. They basically say, okay, if you're paying $1,500, $1,000 every month for rent, why can't you be a homeowner, right? So that's what this program is geared towards. It's geared to help you buy a home no matter what. Your credit doesn't even matter. Back in the last videos, like I told you, my credit was 550. I did not have good credit. I did not have anything like that. I didn't have good credit, and I maybe only had $9,000 saved. So NACA was amazing when it came to that. Any other way, I wouldn't have been able to even get a home if it wasn't for NACA. So that's why I decided to just tell everybody on YouTube, like, definitely if you're in my situation where you don't have good credit and you're trying to build your credit and get a home, NACA is amazing. So I would say some of the downsides of NACA throughout this year that I've noticed is you do have a lien on your home. So you have to stay in your NACA home for the lifetime of the mortgage. Right now, I'm in the process of figuring out how does it work for as, say for instance, now my credit is better. So say I want to go. So yes, you have a lien on your home. Right now I am in the process of trying to figure out basically you can refinance your home. So that's the good thing with NACA. Use NACA as a tool. Basically, I use NACA as a tool. This is when I didn't have my credit together. This is when none of my, it was a good opportunity because it didn't go off of credit. So that was the main purpose I was using NACA for. So now, in order for me to not have to stay for the lifetime of the loan, I'll refinance through a bank. Or once you build your credit, go ahead, refinance through another bank. I'm just experimenting with this. I don't know how it works, but I know once you refinance with someone else, they take that loan off. So I would just refinance with another bank, take the equity out the home, and go ahead and no longer have a lien on the home, because they take the lien. NACA takes the lien off of the home once you refinance through someone else. And I might not take any equity out. I don't know for sure. So I just know I want to refinance because I'm married. I plan on getting married. I mean, I'm engaged now. So now I'm like, okay, we want something bigger. And so the main thing I would most likely do is sell my NACA home and then get something bigger. So when we start our family, we'll have a bigger home. So that's one thing. That's one of the downsides about NACA is you do have that lien on the home. As well as you can't rent the home out. So you have to live in the NACA home. Even if you do decide to rent out your home, you have to live there. So there's never a time where you could just rent it out and leave the NACA home. You have to rent it out because NACA is not a program for investors. Let me repeat that. NACA is not a program for investors. I think they put, I don't know, back in the day, this is what I heard from another NACA person who closed on their home, and they said that back in the day, investors was buying houses through NACA. And so now they have this strict rule where you cannot be an investor. You have to live in your home. The NACA home has to be for you and only for you. So that's another downside. Like, I would want to eventually, like, say for instance, I didn't decide to live in the U.S. anymore. With all this crazy COVID and all this crazy stuff going on, I would want to still keep my NACA home and rent it out, but you cannot do that with NACA. So I would probably most likely sell it, or you have the option to just pay it off. I mean, your interest rate is low. This first home is really low in cost. So you could pay off your home in 5 years by taking the right steps. I know that sounds crazy, paying a 30-year loan off in 5. But if you put money towards your principal, pay your monthly mortgage every month, and then put like an extra $1,000 towards your principal, you can pay off your NACA home. So that would be another option. Either I'll sell it or pay it off, have this for later on, but most likely I'll just sell it and have my family home with me, my husband, and when we decide to have children. So yeah, that's one. Oh, that was one other thing I wanted to touch on. When you're out choosing your NACA home, make sure that wherever you go, it is mostly owner occupied. This was something I had a problem with. Say for instance, most condos, like definitely in Las Vegas, they're mostly rented out to other people. They're mostly an investor owns them and they're rented out to other people. So they wouldn't be considered owner occupied. I believe NACA, they have to be over 50 or 60%, something like that, owner occupied. So if you go somewhere and try to buy a home and it's mostly renters there, it will get denied by NACA. And then you would have went through that whole process to try to get that home and it would have got shut down. So it has to be mostly owner occupied. That's how I was able to get the home that I live in now, because it wasn't people because there's no investors even allowed in this gated community that I live in. So there's nobody in here that can buy one of these new build homes and rent them out to other people. You have to actually live here on this property. So it's mostly owners here. It's owners here. So that's another down there. I guess those are little downsides. The key is you just want a home. That's what NACA is used for. Once you, like I said earlier, once you get your home through NACA, you build your credit while you in your NACA home. Go refinance if you don't want that lien still on your home. But make sure when you refinance through that bank. And I'm gonna tell you, let me just come out as a disclaimer. In no type of way am I a person that an expert. I am not an expert. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing, basically, far as with refinancing and getting the lien off my home. Make sure I'm gonna read my terms and conditions when I refinance through another bank. But yes. So I'm not a mortgage counselor. I'm not affiliated with NACA. I'm just someone who closed with NACA and telling you guys my process and just letting you guys know how it is a year and a half after my whole process with NACA. But so far, this home has been amazing to me. I thank God for it. It's my starter home. I'm super excited to have my family home eventually. And yeah, NACA has been wonderful. So hope you guys are getting through the process. I know it's tedious, I know, but just fight through it. And I promise you, once you finish that process, you're going to feel so thankful and grateful that you went through with it. You stuck with it. So thanks, all my fit soldiers. You guys have a good night. I'm going to be uploading so much content, definitely about fitness, definitely about health, nutrition, definitely about, I mean, just a lot of stuff. Passive income, residual income, all different types of topics I want to talk to you guys about. So you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.